back together again here for you guys to see what Spirit wants you to know. Oh my gosh, my name is Michelle Rogers for anyone that comes on new, and our lovely
Stephanie Getz from Get Spooky Society.
oh my gosh, guys, I'm telling you what. Well, I have missed you guys so much, and I know we, as what we're doing here with divine guidance, I'm telling you, it's just I felt lost without you all. I truly have because you all have become my family, our family, and
Yeah.
it's like which I know, I'm here getting things tidied up and accessible for my dad and my stepmom and all that, and it was a lot more than what I had thought initially. But that's okay because we're getting her done. My parents are taken care of. They're going to be taken care of now. And I get to come back on here now. So it's like, yes, yes, all the family coming together in many ways.
Excellent. I don't know. I'm trying to pull up on my phone it's not my email isn't coming through so I can get to it because I want to get on here so I can put in the 3 names and all that good stuff. But Mercury retrograde it came through on my computer, just not on my phone yet. But while that's updating, I want to just say I'm so excited to have Michelle back. This does not mean I'm going to stop doing, it's a ponytail. Thank you. It's a ponytail. I'm not going to stop doing my moon thing, which is why we pushed this for tonight, because next Thursday I'll do the new moon. Hey, Steven. So I'm not going to stop doing that, but we're very excited. I have missed Michelle so much because she hasn't had time to even talk. Yeah. So, yeah.
It has been so overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yes. Guys, I have been like literally as soon as I get up in the morning until I drop at night. That's how it's been. But, I had to get things done. I had to make things more accessible for my parents, for us. And that included moving everyone's rooms, every single room except the kitchen. Well, and part of the dining room. We've had to move everything around. So, so it wasn't just us moving our stuff. It was spring cleaning at the same time, getting all this taken care of. So, I mean, it's just, it has been a lot, but definitely well worth it. They're worth it,
Yes, for sure. All right, I got it up finally. Oh, we don't need it so loud.
All right. I'm gonna say hey. I didn't get to say hey to Laura, Miss Crypto. Thank you so much. I love you guys so much. And I didn't get to say hi to June or Steven. Hey.
It's all rope up for the Conjuring. Oh, cool, Steven. That's awesome. Steven is going to the Conjuring house in September. Yeah, that's awesome.
Where is that at?
Is it in Maryland? Or where is that? It's northeast somewhere. I can't remember.
Like, are we talking like the Conjuring house from the movie?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That is so awesome.
Yes. So I do want to say, I'm just going to call out everybody's name. Rhode Island. It's Rhode Island. I knew it was northeast somewhere. I want to call out everybody that's on here. And then thank you, June and Ashley, for your little donation. So you guys will be first. Anybody, again, it is not required or expected, but if anybody wants to donate, you can. You can do it through YouTube. You can do it through PayPal or Venmo under me or Venmo under Michelle. I did, Laura, I have you, and I did get yours. Thank you. And you are going to go also because you sent some when it was just me. So I'll put you up ahead. But I have June and Ashley and Laura, Pooja, Steph, Heather, Lori, Pam, Christine, John, and Adventures with Beth. All right. Okay. So that's who we have right now. And again, it's not expected or required, but if you do give us a donation, and however small or large, we put you to the beginning. So it's been a while. Yeah. So we're going to go back to what we used to do for this one. And I'm going to do a card reading, and Michelle is going to do a little mini scrying for each person. Yes, I know. I'm so excited that Steph, the Cuervo Queen, is going with 3 souls. I just texted her to let her know that we're
cool.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry. My little Pookie, she's back here barking. She's wanting to play. I'm trying to no. You hear her back there? Oh.
Mine is completely tuckered out. I've been working out in the yard for 2 days. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and put across the bottom, or put a comment up so Michelle can put across the bottom who it goes when. All right. You should be seeing it here shortly.
Okay.
And yeah, next week we'll be doing the Taurus new moon on Thursday. The moon is actually on Friday, but I haven't checked the peak yet. But we'll be doing it Thursday since I work on Fridays. So, all right, guys. Well, should we get started? All right.
Yes.
All right, June, you are first. If you guys do make a donation and we don't see it come across, please let us know so that you can get your place pushed up in line. Ooh. Oh, interesting. Oh, interesting, Ashley. All right, what do we have to tell June? Thank you. All right, I've got 2 cards for you, June. So I'm using the animal spirit deck because I've been fighting for nature this week. So the first one is the antelope spirit. Life is speeding up. Antelope spirit. Life is speeding up, and this is a 2. So June, yeah, that's interesting. And then I got a second card for you, cat spirit. Claim your independence, and that's a 13 or a 4. So what I'm getting from this is antelopes are very fast. This is the second house. The second house is all about values and possessions and beliefs. And life is speeding up. And then you have the cat spirit, claim your independence. Cats are very independent. This is in the 4th house of home and family. I'm looking to see what else I can see in these cards right now. The cat has a gem on its head, on its 3rd eye, and it has wings. So that goes along with the speeding up of life by the antelope. So claim your independence from home and family. This is something I've been working on as well. So June, what I'm seeing here is life is speeding up. And Spirit's saying you're missing out on some things because of because of the responsibilities and the obligations that you have put on yourself with your home and family. So you need to claim your independence from those obligations, those self-made obligations and responsibilities with your home and family, because life is passing you by, and you need to figure out, what do you truly value in life? And you truly value home and family, but they don't have to keep you from, life. That's what I have for Miss June.
All right. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does June need to know, current and your future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Thank you. Oh, wow. June, I see it. I see the head of a crocodile. Okay, we have to look this up. Hold on just a moment. A crocodile is something that stands the test of time, but I want to go deeper than that. It's about strength, okay, to be able to pull forward in some sort of situation that you are currently going through or getting ready to go through. There could be something that I'm feeling like a wishy-washy, like a back and forth, like, should I or shouldn't I? So again, it's either something now or you're getting ready to experience. Let's see. I'm just going to type in spiritual meaning, alligator. Okay. And this is A to Z animals.com. Alligators are incredibly powerful animals. They can move quickly and strike with great force. Their strength and determination make them admirable symbols of power and fortitude. If you need a boost of power or determination, call on the alligator spirit animal to help you. So, June, I do recommend that you look at the alligator totem or the spiritual meaning of an alligator in depth, okay? And do what you intuitively feel, take out what you intuitively feel is for you in this situation, okay? Because this is your spirit animal right now. This is like I have chills. This is amazing, Jane.
Excellent. I love it. I love it a lot. June, let us know what you think. Hi, Jamie. I love that a lot. So to go along with the antelope and the cat.
Yes, yes.
All right, June, let us know what you think about that. Hey, Steph, the Cuervo Queen.
Hey, I didn't get to say hi to Jamie or Christine either. Hey.
All right, so Ashley, you are up. Ashley, I've got 2 cards for you as well. Upcoming appointment I have on June 20th. Will this appointment go in my favor? Not sure how to ask. Okay. Okay, I got that written down, Pam. All right, so Ashley, I've got 2 cards for you as well. The first one is the Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. And this is a 3. Now you're not stuck again. And the second one is the Fox Spirit. Think on your feet. And that's a 27 or a 9. I like these cards. So, Ashley, no, you are not stuck. Those came out pretty quickly. Armadillo, has a very hard shell. So set healthy boundaries, put some shields up. This is a 3. So a 3 is all about communication, travel, and tech. Mercury rules it. Mercury is in retrograde right now. So what I'm getting from this card, Ashley, is when you set your boundaries, you have to speak them. You have to say them out loud. You have to make sure that others understand your shields are up and where your boundaries are. You can't just keep them inside because people aren't understanding your boundaries. And then we have the Fox Spirit, and this is a 27 or a 9. Think on your feet. So Fox are very sly and fast. And the 9th house is all about higher spiritual learning. So this fox has some feathers and just, it's like, you probably can't see it, but it's like got a pattern of kind of like a butterfly on its face. So what I'm getting from this is that Spirit wants you to, in your growth, in your expansion, in your higher learning of Spirit, wants you to listen to the messages coming in. To be able to think on your feet, you've got to be ready for those messages coming in any circumstance. So spirit is there to help you, your guardian angels are there to help you, your spirit animals are there to help you. So you just need to set your boundaries and then listen to spirit so you can think on your feet and be fast and very, very sly about it. And that's what I have for Miss Ashley.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that why Spirit's having me do this. Ashley, are you starting to wake up more? If not, Spirit's wanting you to pay attention to your third eye, your crown chakra, to begin, because Spirit's trying to bring you messages through and you're not getting them yet. Okay, there's something that Spirit's trying to like show you your gifts, but you're not quite there yet. Spirit's wanting you to spend more time working on opening yourself up, allowing it. I feel like there's some kind of fear there that's blocking you from completely opening up to see your gifts, okay, and experience your gifts. Ashley, if you don't already, please go ahead and keep a journal beside your bed. When you have dreams that feel like they're real, know that they are. Okay, that is your spirit that is actually traveling to other dimensions. You're being taught things, you're being shown things. Okay, you need to write these down. And if you ever need any help interpreting, just please let me know. And just reach out to me, and I'll do my best to help you to start learning how to interpret. Okay, because there is definitely something there spirit's wanting to bring forth, but it was the third eye. Okay, the
Uh-oh. Michelle is frozen. Michelle, I don't know if you can hear us, but you're frozen, my dear.
can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. You're okay now.
Okay. But your third eye could also be, there could be some kind of blockage there, Ashley. So I definitely recommend to look up how to unblock the third eye, the sixth chakra.
Frozen.
My back.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm on a different internet. This is a little country internet server. So more country than where I did live. So
Yeah.
I'm in the mountains. Just at the skirt, the edge of the mountains. So
Right.
all right. For Ashley, please, Spirit. Here. Thank you.
Wow, Ashley, that's crazy. While we're waiting for Michelle to get unfrozen.
Okay.
Yep. You're unfrozen.
Okay. So Ashley, what I just saw was an extraterrestrial. You are being communicated with. Okay. So here's my suggestion. If you have dreams, or if you are awake and you feel like you're hearing people talk to you or you're seeing visions, know that these are real. Okay. This is not, a dream. You're really going to be um, meeting or having communication with these beings. Okay, and just make sure that you write everything down and keep a journal. Date it, time it, and every little detail matters. Time of day, all that in what you dream or what you see or what you hear. So that's my best that I can do here for you right now. Spirit's wanting you to concentrate on opening yourself up. You've got some gifts.
Excellent. I love it. So she says she's about to start and return to a new job Monday. Boundaries are key. She thinks she has been opening up and noticing stuff more. And you talk about dreams. Not long ago, she had a strange dream in Italian.
Oh, wow.
Interesting.
Wow. Yes.
Yup. Interesting. I love it. Hello, Jennifer and Tamara. Got you down. and Steph is getting ready for her brief trip. I hope it's a fun brief trip.
Yeah.
She said she thought she was going crazy because she had heard muttering.
Oh no. Oh no, you're not going crazy. That's all part of it. Okay. That, I believe that we never get to the point where we can say we are fully awakened and there's no more. Okay. I believe until we pass from this human body that we will still be constantly awakening. Okay. And each in our own time if we allow it. We have the choice, free will. Some people may not want this, and that's okay. But um, I definitely feel like that just there's that fear there again. When you start hearing muttering, you can listen. Actually, you can actually tell your guardian angel and your spirit guides. You can tell them that when you feel ready and that you're not afraid. You can even ask them to help you not be afraid, that you can state that you will only speak to positive loving beings. Okay, make it clear that say, hey, I'm ready. Just don't do or say anything that's going to scare me. Let me grow slowly, and normally they will too. They'll let you grow slowly in baby steps so it's not as scary.
She said that she only knows about 10 words in Italian, but she spoke it fluently in the dream. That's awesome.
That is awesome.
And Steph's going to a Harley rally in South Carolina.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got to work for 3 days. Hi,
Oh,
Diane. Welcome.
that sounds so cool, Steph.
Welcome, Diane. I've got your name in for a reading.
Hi.
All right. So we are now to Laura. Ashley, it sounds like yours was really good. We are now to Laura. Laura, I have 2 cards for you as well. The first one is the brown bear spirit. Take time out. And this is a 9, which is about higher spiritual learning. And then the second one is dog spirit. Be loyal to what you love. And that is a 19 or a 10. Interesting, Laura. So, Laura, brown bear spirit, take time out. This bear has a lot of markings on the crown and the third eye, kind of over its eyes, like a lot of war paint. And this is a 9. That's about spiritual. Oh, yeah. And that paw marking is over its heart chakra. So your chakras are screaming that you need to take time out. Spirit is screaming, Laura, that you need to take time out. You need to take time out and focus on your awakening more. And then, so dog spirit, be loyal to what you love. And this is a 19 or a 10. 10 is about advancement. 10 is about advancement in your career or your passion. So what this bear is saying is you're focusing way too much. This bear and dog are saying you're focusing way too much on things that do not hold value, and you're not focusing on expanding the things that you want to expand, the things that you're passionate about. So spirit's telling you that you need to take time out to realign all of your whole body, all of your chakras, your whole body, and figure out how to focus on your passions. Wow, that was a major, major. Yeah, and the dog has a crown and also the third eye, a jewel on the third eye. Truth? Okay. All right. That's what I have for Laura.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Laura need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Thank you. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, so Laura, I'm seeing a mouse that turned into a rat with a very long tail. So Spirit, please give me more about this rat. Now, a rat doesn't have to mean anything negative, but sometimes it is. I just want to make sure here. Here. Thank you. Okay, I see a snake. The snake was coming up on the rat to eat it. Okay, so what this means is, Laura, this rat was in the more negative sense, as in a rat. Okay, someone who is meaning you ill will in some way. Okay, now it could also mean health as well. Okay, um, it can mean emotionally, it can mean physical health, but there's some kind of ill will involved here towards you. Now, so, and it could be a person, of course, but the snake in this sense is a very good, beautiful sign. Snakes shed their skin. It's new beginnings, right? It's coming into new life. So by the snake coming towards this rat that's intending you harm in some way, this snake is like getting ready to devour. It's just like the snake is watching, getting ready to, for that right moment to strike. Okay, so whether you've been going through a situation with a person, your health, something like that, or maybe your emotions, um, or you're getting ready to, okay, so it's current or near future. Either way, just know, don't lose hope. Keep holding on, because the snake is going to strike. So in other words, in divine timing, Spirit, God, the Holy Divine will take over, okay? As long as you release it, you trust and believe, Spirit will take over for you, Laura. I
All
really
right.
like that. Love it.
Like it. So she did say up here, I right above her, about 5 comments up, I put the next people. Thank you,
Okay.
Steph, the Cuervo Queen, for your donation. Laura did say my sister. I'm having a very, very weird sensation in my chest. And I keep hearing like like as if winds coming through something. That's why I keep looking over here. And I was gonna mute you to see if I could figure out where it's coming from. And it's weird.
Hmm.
Weird. Steph's gonna be there for a week. That's not a short trip, and I might just show up down there. Hi, Lori. Um, oh, you had your sister leave your home. She's evil. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay, so Steph, the Cuervo Queen is next. Thank you for your little donation. That was awesome.
Thank you.
I have 2 good cards for you, my dear. So, I'm sorry, Laura. So the first one I got for you is the electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. And this is a 24 or a 6. Bring your ideas to life, Steph. And I'm saying the Cuervo Queen because there's stuff in here as well. And the other one is groundhog spirit, time to let go, a 31 or a 4, time to let go. Hey, Kelsey. So, Steph, the first one, the electric eel spirit, electrifying, sparking, bring your ideas to life. And this is a 24. So this is all about your daily obligations, your systems, your routines, your health. So Spirit's saying here that it's time to bring your ideas to life. It's time to take those sparks seriously. It's time to change your daily obligations so that you can do these things that are important to you, that are sparking. I cannot figure out where that noise is coming from. And then the groundhog spirit, time to let go. It's time to quit living Groundhog's Day over and over. And this is a 31 or a 4, so it's about home and family again. So what I'm feeling is you're also kind of stuck, as I am, in this. Your daily obligations and routines are all about home and family, and it's a lot of limitations and responsibilities that we put on ourselves that don't necessarily have to be done right now. I was going to go up to Lake Erie for Big Bird Week on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. And I decided not to because the weather was so nice down here and I wanted to get all my pressure washing finished, get all my plants planted because I'm working all weekend. I did that to myself. I could have gone. I did not have to get this all done in 2 days. So you're doing the same thing. You're living Groundhog's Day over and over in some aspects of your life when it comes to your home and family, and you're not bringing those amazing ideas you have to life. I have lots of ideas. I just might end up in jail. Yep, there you go. All right, that's what I have for Steph.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest of realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Steph, the Cuervo Queen, need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Yep, and I'm getting round and round we go. Same thing. Groundhog's Day. Round and round we go. Cycles. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What would you like? Oh, thank you. Okay, Steph, I see a bird flying in the air. Okay, so Spirit, please give me more about this. So, Steph, anytime I see a bird in the air with its wings spread, now this is telling me that it's getting like a bird's eye view on the whole picture of something here. So this is great news. Please give me more here. Thank you. Oh, okay. I'm seeing a skull like the poison sign. Okay. So it's like a skull with the crossbones. Okay. So there's something that you haven't been able to see clearly. There's something kind of poisoning you. Okay. And it doesn't have to actually mean physically poisoning you as in like food or substance like that. But there's like something you're surrounding yourself with. It could be a person, it could be someone else's drama, a toxic person somehow, maybe some kind of addiction, but there's some kind of poison that is keeping you stuck. Oh my gosh.
I'm sure we can make that happen.
Steph. Oh my gosh.
I love it.
There's something
I
that's
think this.
keeping you stuck, and Spirit's saying that in order for you to soar and be that bird, so you can have that bird's eye view upon the whole situation, and be able to move forward, because when the bird's flying, of course it's moving forward. So for you to be able to do that in a very productive and understanding everything you need to know about something, then there's whatever this is, whether it's a person, place, or thing, you need to assess that situation really well and do, switch it up somehow, tweak it, distance yourself a little bit, set boundaries. If it's a person, something like that.
Excellent. Excellent. Hey, Carrie Ray, welcome. Welcome to our little family. I have you down for a reading. The only thing that we ask is that if you do want to leave before your reading, which tonight we don't have too many people, that you just let us know that you are going to drop out so that we don't do your reading and you're not there. That's all we ask. And that was Diane also. If you do have to leave for some reason before your reading, just let us know. You're welcome, Steph. All right. So the next person is Pooja. Pooja. So Pooja, I have dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. A lot of nines tonight. A lot of nines and fours. This is an 18 or a 9. Bring a gentle touch. And then also I have frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Clear out the clutter. And this is a 28 or a 10. So we've got some 10s as well. So, Pooja, this first one is Dear Spirit. And again, it has a gem on its third eye. Bring a gentle touch. And this is an 18 or a 9. So the 9, again, is all about higher spiritual learning. Deer are very, very dainty. They are having their babies right now. So they might not be so dainty if you approach them, but bring a gentle touch. There's something going on that you need to like handle with kid gloves, if you will. There's somebody, I just got the message, there's somebody that needs your support, and you're going to have to be patient with them. You're going to have to handle them with, kid gloves. And then there's also the frog spirit, clear out the clutter. And this is a 10, a 28 or a 10. So, Pooja, this is all about clearing out the clutter so that you can advance, whether that be in your career or your passion. You have to clear out clutter, even energy that you're focusing on something else that doesn't need your energy, so that you can advance in the things that you want to manifest. So, again, helping somebody, somebody needs your support, like a higher support, a spiritual support, but you need to be very patient with them, and then clear out the clutter so that you can move forward and grow in the things that you love to do. And that's what I have for Pooja.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Pooja need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. I'm hearing round and round we go. Pooja, it's either a person or a situation that you're having cycles with. Okay. So either it's happening now or you're getting ready to step into that like any moment. Okay. That kind of situation. So it's like, it's something that just keeps happening. Okay. Over and over, or a person. It could be that a type of person, a certain like uh, you could leave someone, let's how can I say this? You could be around someone who likes drama, and you don't like drama. You don't want to be around drama. And so you start distancing yourself from that person. And then you notice you attract someone else to you. Now, this doesn't have to mean intimate partner, okay? But I'm just saying people in general. And let's say, so then you attract someone, and then all of a sudden you notice, oh my gosh, it's the same situation, just a different body, just a different person. And then you distance yourself from that person. You see what I'm saying? Now, it doesn't have to be a person, but it could just be situations that it's like these cycles that just keep going over and over and over again. Okay. And I feel like spirits really want you to concentrate on breaking those cycles. Okay. I just heard giving. Pooja, you're overly giving. Spirit wants you to understand it's beautiful to have a beautiful, loving heart. Okay. But there are times, Pooja, when people begin to use us because we're loving. Okay. And some people don't care how much they take. Some people don't care how much energy that they pull from you, um, as long as you just keep giving. Okay. Spirit wants you to be able to start, still be loving, still be giving, and helpful to people. Yes, but start looking clearly, realizing that, hey, wait a minute, last time I went over and beyond. This is what happened. Okay. So this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this so much, and then the rest will be up to that person. You see what I'm saying? Um, Not to overextend yourself so much that it affects you physically or financially, in some way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hi, John. Hi, Smriti. Smriti, is that how you say it? Smriti. Yes, you can have a reading. Let us know. Let me know if I'm getting that right. I'm so sorry, Smriti. Yes, I've got you down for a reading.
Can
What?
I answer Pooja real quick?
Mm-hmm.
Pooja said it's a situation which is going on and I don't know how to come out of it. Okay, Pooja, let me tell you. Now, this may not work for you. This worked for me. This is how I stopped cycles. Okay. Now, my husband and I are twin flames, and our marriage the first few years was horrible. Okay. If you ever heard about twin flames, they're real. Okay. They are so real and they are so hard. Okay. And I kept going, spinning in these cycles because, yes, I'm loving, I'm kind, and all that. But step on me so many times, and I'm like a bull, a lion, and a bear combined. Okay. And that's what I would do. Okay. I would take and take and take. And finally, I would blow up. Well, see, that's not good with the universal laws. That's horrible. Okay. So even if you're not the type of person that blows up, but you're the type of person that holds it in, that's still not good. Okay. Because you're having that all that hurt and pain inside. Okay. So what I had to learn to do, Pooja, was with the law of attraction, because it is so real. I had to start learning how to block other people's energies. That was my first step. And it was so hard, really hard, because my husband had horrible anger issues. He would scream and he would pace back and forth and just all this crazy to me. Okay. And so, but I realized I was creating more of that by my feelings. So the more I lashed out and said, "Stop it! What are you doing? Why are you doing this?" The more I did that, the more I was putting that out to the universe for the same thing to come back. And sure enough, every 6 months, a cycle would hit me. He would go off. And I started realizing that with our feelings through this process, that first I had to block his energy. And then I had to learn by blocking his energy, I had to take myself somewhere else. When he started acting foolish, I had to go somewhere else beautiful. And I would start asking Spirit, I would say, "Show me something beautiful." I would close my eyes. I would just start breathing, just deep breaths, and show me something beautiful. And Spirit started showing me beautiful visions, beautiful places, beautiful things to take me away from that situation. And I'm not kidding you, Pooja. The next time it got less. And I kept doing that each time because it was noticeable. The very first time, 6 months later, it was noticeable. It was less. And so I was like, okay, this is working. So I kept doing that. And after about, I think it was like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times of those cycles, all of a sudden they disappeared. They were gone. They haven't come back. I had to learn my feelings better. And what I put out to the universe creates what's in my life. Okay. So start paying attention to that, and you can literally turn things around.
Excellent. All right. Hope that helps you, Pooja. Hi, Farida. Hi, Cheery. Cheery, do you want us to call you Cheery, or do you have a first name you'd like us to call you? And yes, you are both added. Again, welcome to all of our new people. Um, if you we will put your name across the bottom of the screen, so every 3 people I put across the bottom of the screen. If you're not a chatter in the chat, please let us know that you're still here when you see your name. If you have to leave before your reading, please just let us know that you're leaving, so we're not doing your reading to nobody. Donations are accepted but not expected. Thank you, Pooja. All right. Okay, so Steph is next. I've got 2 cards for you, my dear. So the first one I have is Coyote Spirit, Trust in Divine Detours. Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. And this is a 16 or a 7. Okay. The second one is rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. And this was a 50 or a 5. Farida, you could ask a question. We can't promise an answer. So, but if you want to ask a question, please just put it in the comments and I'll write it down. So, Steph, the coyote spirit trusts in divine detours, a 16 or a 7. So, a 7 is all about partnerships, relationships, and balance. Okay. So, this one's got its whole crown and third eye lit up, but it also has feathers hanging down from its ears and from its throat. So I'm getting a very much a I feel like there is a partnership or relationship that is going away for you. That is the detour. That is the detour, and it's going to bring more balance to your life, and it's maybe unexpected. But a coyote is very sly, like a fox as well, and fast and cunning. So you'll figure it out. But there's definitely a relationship that is going away. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gotcha. And so the rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. Okay. And this is a 50 or a 5. So that the fifth house is all about you, all about your ego, all about fun and creativity. So the rhino spirit is here to help you, to say, you've got this. You focus on you and what you want and your creativity and what makes you happy and what brings you fun. So it's okay. This is a divine detour. And this rhino spirit says you can overcome anything and it's going to be better for you in the long run. And that's what I have for Steph.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Steph need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Thank you. Oh, I see a frog. Okay, now, Steph, a frog for me usually means leaps and bounds. Okay? So, Spirit, please give me more about this frog. Here. Thank you. Okay, I see a parakeet, and the parakeet is perched. Okay, so when I see a bird that's perched, that's telling me that there's some kind of stuck, stagnant energy. So, in other words, it hasn't taken off yet. Okay, now where we have that combined with the frog. So, the frog was actually sitting still, but getting ready to leap. Okay, so that's telling me that right now there is this stuck stagnant energy of a situation. You know, it could be a job, it could be, just uh it could be a relationship of some kind, doesn't have to be intimate, but whatever this is for you, Stephen, Spirit's letting you know that things are getting ready to change. There's going to be like you'll be able to move forward in leaps, like leaps and bounds. So like you'll leap forward several steps and then there'll be a stopping point. Leap forward several steps, there'll be a stopping point. Okay. So just know that, this is something that is divinely guided right now in your life. Spirit does see this. Okay. But sometimes, as Stephanie was saying about, there's a detour. Sometimes these detours are very important because if we don't get detoured, sometimes it can really throw us off our path. And its Spirit does everything to make sure that we stay on our path. Okay. So don't always look at, sometimes things might be hurtful. If we, let's say, if we're in a relationship intimately with someone and they leave or it doesn't work out, sometimes, of course, it can be very hurtful and you can feel like you're just down on your knees and you've lost everything. But then there's that one day that you can look back and say, oh my gosh, if that didn't happen, I would not be in the place I'm in right now. Okay. So always hang on to that.
Excellent. Excellent. She says she's about to move and she was just detoured. Wow, that's crazy. Well, you can overcome anything.
Yes.
Okay, Jennifer, I will put you at the end. Thank you so much for coming in. I'll put you at the end. Hi, Angie. Hi, Angie. Okay, so I put the next three people above. Michelle, you're
Okay.
fine, buddy. Starting with Heather. All right. So, Heather, I have Otter Spirit. You are never alone. Otter Spirit, you are never alone. And this is a 42 or a 6. Okay. And then, Heather, I also have Moth Spirit, Surrender Now. And this is a 39 or a 12. So, Heather, Otter Spirit, they're very playful, they're very loving. They hang on to each other. I want an otter. I mean, they're so daggone cute. So they're just so loving and friendly. And this is again a 42 or a 6. So this is about your daily obligations, your responsibilities, your systems, your routines, your health. And so I feel like you're not alone in your daily life. Even if you sometimes feel like you are, you're not. You've always got a friend, you've always got somebody that you can rely on in your daily life, in your daily systems. And then the next one is the moth spirit, surrender now. And again, that's a 39 or a 12. And so what this moth is saying is that a lunar moth, which is what this looks like, only lives for like 7 to 10 days at the most. Their job in life is to procreate. That's it. They don't even eat. You very seldom see them. If you see them, it's amazing. A friend of mine just posted one on his screen door on Facebook because they don't live very long. So surrender now. The 12th house is all about the unconscious to the conscious. It's all about your secret desires. So what Spirit's saying is stop waiting. Stop waiting. Live life today. Let those secret passions come out, let those secret passions in, and the unconscious to the conscious in, so that you don't let it pass you by, and know that you are not alone. And that's what I have for Heather. And I think we lost Michelle's frozen.
Am I
There
back?
she is.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Heather need to know, current and your future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Ooh, okay. Okay. Heather, I'm seeing a masculine energy. This is interesting.
Michelle, you're frozen.
Am I back?
You're back.
Okay, Heather, you know how a clown has the bulb on the nose, right? Okay, so I'm seeing a masculine energy. Doesn't have to be an actual male, okay?
She's telling you something really good, except she's frozen.
Oh my gosh, am I back?
You're back.
Okay, so I'm seeing this masculine energy, the nose, and then he has the like a bulb of hair patch on each side, and that's it. Okay, and he's standing like this, and it's like the nose is pointing upward, as in being nosy, very nosy in your business. Okay, so watch out for someone who, may not have your best interest at heart here. Someone who may be trying to find out about you. It could be, something that you do, like, you're an investigator. It could be something like that. It could be, whatever. But the thing is, this person has ill intent because there wasn't hardly any hair at all down the middle, right? And that's telling me that there's something that this person's going to expose. Okay? So be very careful who you trust and what you tell people. Okay? If it's not something that you know for sure that you want the public to know, don't tell anyone unless you know for certain who you tell is very trustworthy. Okay? Because this person's just nasty energy, nosy, busybody type energy.
Wow.
Mm.
Interesting, Heather. Interesting. All right. Next we have Lori. Lori, my first card for you is the Turtle Spirit. Slow and steady wins the race. And this is a 62 or an 8. And then the next one is White Raven Spirit. Trust in the magic. And this is a 66 or a 12. And just for the new people, I always reduce mine for a number between 1 and 12 because I read them as the zodiac astrological houses. So the first one for Miss Lori is Turtle Spirit, slow and steady wins the race, 62. A 62 is an 8. 8 is about change and transformation, death and rebirth, all of those good things. So I feel like you're making a transformation and making some changes, but they don't have to be overnight. Slow and steady wins the race. So bring about those changes. It may be something that you really want right now. Thanks, Heather. And it's not happening fast enough for you, but you'll win in the end if you're patient. Okay. And then I've never had this card before. White Raven Spirit, trust in the magic. 66 or a 12. Another unconscious to the conscious, secret passions, secret desires, secrets in general. So, yeah, trust in the magic, Lori. So there's something that's going to come out of all of this slow and steady change and transformation that you need to trust because it's magic and it's coming from your unconscious to the conscious. Okay. So, yeah, there's something that I feel like, I mean, it could be secrets that are just going to be revealed, but trusting in the magic, that to me is, something really good, a desire that you have that you just don't know yet that's going to come out. And that's what I have for Miss Lori.
Very nice. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Lori need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Thank you. Bigger, please. Lori, we have the shock factor happening here. I've got someone going, oh, okay, is this Lori or someone else? Someone else. Okay, please give me more. And who is this, Spirit? Someone else. Is this the same person? No. Okay, give me more, please. What does this mean? Okay, this is very interesting, Lori. So what Spirit's showing me is there's two people here. Two separate people. And I feel like they're feminine energies. One's laughing and one's in shock. It's almost like a situation of feeling like a troublemaker, or someone who doesn't take you seriously, who might laugh you off. Like if you went to someone and like you were like, I'm having this problem, and you are wanting to fix a situation, and then they would just kind of like, like laugh you off. I hope that makes sense. But then there's this other person who I feel like is tied to this person that would laugh you off. you may actually like be standing up for yourself and saying, listen, I need this, or this is what I need right now, or this is bothering me, something like that. And this other person is just like, like, I can't believe you said that to me, or I can't believe that, or that could just be a thing that they can't believe you're standing up for yourself the way that you are or will be. Okay, current, near future. So if it hasn't happened yet or not happening right now, it's getting ready to. Okay, very soon. So I really feel like, again, these are feminine energies. Okay, it doesn't have to be feminine in body, feminine energies though. So please keep that into account and see if you can try to figure out who those people are. But I do feel like they're connected.
Wow. That's interesting.
Mm-hmm.
No, Farida, you have not been called. Hi, Deb. Have a good time tonight. Hi, Sue. Hi, Beth 420. How are ya? All right. Hi, another Beth. Yep. All right, I got you down. So the next person is Pam. Pam has a question about the outcome of a meeting she has, or an appointment she has on June 20th. Is it going to be the outcome that she wants? So the cards that I got for you, Pam, is the Dragonfly Spirit, Truth Transcends Illusion. And this is a 22 or a 4. Truth transcends illusion. And then the next one is Stag Spirit, Take the Lead. Take the Lead. And this is also a 13 or a 4. So both fours, that is home and family. Both fours. So when it comes to this appointment you have, there's something, truth transcends illusion. Dragonfly Spirit. Dragonfly Spirit is very, very transformational, very spiritual. Truth transcends illusion. So I feel like whatever happens in this meeting, the truth is going to come out. Does this have something to do with your home and family? I don't know, but there's something to do with your home and family as well, because both cards are a 4. But the truth is going to come out. And then the Stag Spirit says, take the lead. Be strong, take the lead. So all decorated with flowers, etc. So I feel like that's a good thing. I feel like this is a good outcome. I feel like, this is, all these pretty pink flowers taking the lead. So whatever happens, you're going to have to be the one that makes it happen, if you will. Okay. Thanks, Lori. That's what I have for Pam.
Okay, and real quick, I'm the cat. How do we get on the list? All you have to do in the comments is just ask for you to have a reading. That's all you got to do. Okay.
Yeah. And if you would please, if you want to give us your first name, that helps.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Pam need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. I see a crooked spine. Now, this could be physical. Please know I'm not a medical doctor. I have to say my disclaimer, okay? If you feel you're having back pain, back issues, things like that, please seek a qualified medical professional, okay? Now, I am seeing a crooked spine. So physically, it could mean you're having some kind of back pain, some kind of back issue, or you're getting ready to have some kind of back issue. Now, if it's not physical, then what this usually means in symbology is needing to have a strong backbone, okay? Needing to get into alignment. So, in other words, someone could either see you as a pushover, or it could be a situation of you just keep giving and giving and giving and helping and being nice to people, and people just keep taking advantage of you, and spirit wanting you to stand up strong, stand tall, not allow people to run over you anymore. Know your worth, okay? So just take that how that resonates for you. Spirit, please give me more. I see a spine again. 2 different spines, 2 different ways. Okay. The second time I saw it straight. So that's definitely what Spirit's saying here. Something either has to do physically with your back or your spine, okay, or metaphorically, um, standing strong, knowing your worth. Okay, don't let people run over you.
Okay. Be the leader. I
That's
don't know if
right.
that helps with your answer your question about your appointment, but hopefully let us know, Pam, if that helps.
Oh, the appointment. Oh, okay. Was this a doctor's appointment? Do we know?
She just said an appointment on 6/20.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, I'm the cat is Megan. Yes, I got you down, and I've got you down Apollo. Do you want to be called Apollo? Um, the only thing that we ask for newcomers, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you have to leave before your reading, please just let us know. And if you're not a chatter, please just let us know when you see your name come up at the bottom of the screen that you're still here. All right. Pam, let us know if that helps you, my dear. So I've got 2 cards for Christine. Christine, of course, I get the lion for her. Lion spirit, be generous of spirit. And this is a 37 or a 10. And then, Christine, I've got the bee spirit. Sweet results await. And this is a 7. So, Christine, my dear Leo, lion spirit, be generous of spirit. So, this is a 10. Advancement. We get this a lot. So, just I keep hearing railroad. Don't let anybody railroad you, but don't you railroad anybody either. Be generous of spirit when it comes to advancement. Try to, with certain people, rein it back a little bit, because some people can't take the true powerful Christine, I think is what that's saying. But bee spirit, sweet results await. And this is a 7. And so it's all about, balance, and it's all about your partnerships and relationships. And so busy bee, sweet results, all of your hard work, all of the relationships and partnerships that you are putting together, the people that truly do understand the real powerful Christine, sweet results. You are going to be very, very happy with what comes. So you're going to be definitely. I don't know why the word is escaping me. You're gonna win. You're gonna win. Sweet results for all your hard work. That's what I have for Christine.
Awesome. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Christine need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, I see a shock factor. Is this the GD? Is this supposed to be a GD, Spirit? Okay. I see. Okay, so we got several things going on here. Spirit just showed me like the male genie, okay, like you would see on the cartoon or something. So it has the bald head, but then it has, like the one pigtail that's braided that comes, off to the side from the top. Now, several things going on here. First of all, genie, your wish is my command. Okay. Now, Stephanie, didn't you say with the bees that she was gonna have sweet, something sweet was gonna happen, sweet results? Okay. So Spirit's telling you your wish is my command. Now, here's the other thing though with the genie. Okay. You have to be very careful because this was a very long strand of hair. Now, when I see in symbolization, When the head is not covered, that means there's something that could be exposed. Okay, now this isn't you, this is another person. Okay, so someone could be looking at you to expose you for something. Okay, whether it's true or not. So you want to be on the lookout for that. But at the same time, with the hair's also a symbolization of protection. Okay, so also know that you are being divinely protected as long as you are doing exactly what Stephanie was saying there, humbly going towards certain people. Okay, because it's almost a situation like um, almost like there's a person, and it could be a group of people, I don't know, but there's at least one person that, like Stephanie was saying, maybe they take, like, maybe like if you give someone, uh, okay, just like I was a supervisor before, okay, I had to give orders. Now, when I did that, sometimes, and I was a nurse, right? So I had to make sure my parents, yes, my parents taken care of. My patients were taken care of. So sometimes, I would have to, tell somebody, hey, I need you to go back over and check so and so and make sure that they've gotten the care that they need. Now, I wasn't doing this personally to be personal towards this person. My job, my heart was making sure my patient was getting the care that my patient needed. Okay. However, sometimes employees would look at me like, oh my gosh, she doesn't like me. Oh my God, things like that, and take things personal when it was never about them. It was about the patient. It was about why I was there. So, Christine, so why the reason that you're doing what you're doing, okay? It's like that's your focus. However, there's at least one person who, like, say, if you give someone an order, they might look at you as, well, Christine's barking orders, you see, taking it personal, when what you're doing and what you're seeing and envisioning is doing what's best for everyone. Okay,
Yep.
that's what I'm getting here.
Got it. Got it. Let us know, Christine. She says, oh, politics. Yep. Beth, Beth 420, are you saying good night to us? Are you leaving us? I just want you to know I saw the clock at 1:11:11, 1:11:22, and 1:11:33. All right. So John is next. John. Beth 420, let us know if you meant you're leaving, because there's a couple stuffs on here as well. All right. So John, I got the peacock spirit, let it shine, a 46 or a 10. It makes sense. Good. And then I got the ant spirit, time to collaborate, and that's a 1. And this is what I've got for John. So John, the peacock spirit, oh my gosh. Look at that, just coming out of its throat. Like, I don't know, that can't be its heart up there. It has to be its throat. The heart would be way down further. So, and this is a 46, and that's all about advancement and passions and, growth and that kind of expansion. And then we've got the ant spirit, time to collaborate, and that's a 1. So that's all about you. That's all about spark. So it's time to collaborate with someone that is going to let you advance and shine. And it's about also speaking that. You're going to have to speak up with this person. What is it that you want, so that you can find this person to collaborate with, so that you can let it shine. And that's what I have for John.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does John need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting back and forth on something here. This could be like mentally, like back and forth making a decision, or should I do this, or should I do this, or do it something this way, or something like that. But there's a back and forth. Spirit, please give me more for John. Here, thank you. Ooh, John, Spirit just showed me the backbone again, the spine. Okay, crooked. So there's someone who is either now or getting ready to um, not treat you how you deserve to be treated. Okay? Spirit wants you to stand up for yourself, no matter who this person is. Not being rude, not being mean, but tactfully stand up for yourself. Okay? And this could be someone who's very close to you. It could be a family member or, a long time friend of the family, something like that. But it's kind of like a situation like normally if it would be anybody else, you would stand up to them and immediately stop them from whatever they're saying, or you would defend yourself or something like that. That's why I'm feeling like, because the spine is crooked, that it's actually someone that's really close to you, that's dear to your heart, you would never want to hurt. And you might take a little more, and Spirit's saying don't do that anymore. Kind of like it's enough's enough at a certain point, that this other person needs to learn that your worth, and this other person needs to learn that it's not kind or it's not nice how far they take things sometimes. Okay, that's what I have.
All right. Jamie, if you're still on here, you're right after Beth. If you want to hold on, let me know if you hear me saying this. If not, good night. Have a good weekend. I want to say hi to Dee, Cherry, and Kieran. I've got you guys down. Yes, Apollo, we do have a lot of mods, but we have a great community here of people. So Pam says she's seeing a doctor for her back already and probably need to have a stronger backbone too.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Jamie, let me know if you stayed, if you're hearing me. All right. So the next person is Adventures with Beth. I think Beth 420 left. So Adventures with Beth. Hello, hello. The first one I have for you is Horse Spirit. Freedom is yours. This is a 33 or a 6. And then the next one I have is Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Life is a mystery. I love this. So, Beth, Adventures with Beth. The first one is Horse Spirit, Freedom is yours. So the horse is a very free animal, very free animal, and very much its whole face is painted. Its mane is blowing. All right. So a 33 or a 6 is all about daily obligations, systems, routines, and health. You're free. You're free from that. So freedom is yours, but you have to make it happen. So there's some obligation, there's some system, there's some routine in your daily life that you can be free from, but you have to make that happen. Okay. And then the other one is Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. And this is an 8. That's about change and transformation, death and rebirth, all the things nobody wants to talk about. Scorpio energy. So life is a mystery, Bobcat Spirit. Bobcats are very stealth out in the woods, right? They're a cat. They know when to pounce. We have a lot of them around here right now, but I've never seen one. So yeah, there is life's a mystery. There's changes on the horizon. Freedom is yours. You're going to be free. You can be free for these changes, for these mysteries. And that's what I have for Adventures with Beth.
Awesome. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Adventures with Beth need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, please give me more. Ah, whispers. Please give me more. Mhm. Okay, I see. So here's what's happening. Adventures with Beth. First Spirit showed me a person which is representing you. This person was just kind of solemn, just kind of like just a solemn stare, kind of like just thinking about something. Then Spirit showed me someone doing this, okay, like whispering in your ear and you're listening, but you're still standing there solemn. It's like you're thinking about what they're telling you, you're hearing them. Okay. To the side of this other person is a raccoon. Now, a raccoon for me normally is a symbolization of someone being sneaky or underhanded because of the bandit, like the little bandit look they have around their eyes. Okay, someone who's a little bit deceitful or something like that. Okay, so I feel like spirit is it's kind of like a slight warning to watch yourself with this person who may be whispering things in your ear, or they may be getting ready to if it hasn't happened yet. Okay, very soon. Be careful not to be involved, and because you were solemn like that, it's like you weren't involving yourself in the conversation. So I feel like that spirit telling you to make sure you don't involve yourself. Something I used to do, Beth, when I used to work in healthcare, it's notorious for drama. Okay, I mean it's just bad. And I noticed right away that, because, I was there to do my job, right? To help my patients. I would have people come up to me all the time. Did you hear about so and so? And, did you know? Okay. So I found out real fast. You never know who's cousin, brother, sister, whatever. Okay. So, and you also never want to say or trust anyone that says, don't tell anybody because they'll go tell somebody. Okay. So, what I learned to do was I started saying, oh, wow, really? And things like that. Something to where they knew I was listening, but I wasn't actually saying anything. Okay. Nothing that they could, if they told the truth, take and turn on me and twist it to make it sound like there was some big plot. And it also helped stop people from coming to me as often after they realized after time I wouldn't go into their drama world. Okay. So I feel like spirit's wanting you to really pay attention to whoever this person is.
Yep. She already knows what's going on. She said
Okay.
she doesn't. Yep. Um, Steph sat down for a minute. All right. Steph, do you leave tomorrow? Okay, so the next people are up, starting with Diane. I hope Diane is still here. Diane's new. Welcome, Diane. I can't remember if Diane's the one that said she got these cards, these same cards I'm using yesterday. So
Oh,
sounds like you're welcome, Beth. I'm glad it resonated. Okay, so Diane, the first card I got is Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter, Frog Spirit. And this is a 28 or a 10. And then the next one is Canary Spirit, sing your own song. And this is a 12. Okay. So, Diane, Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. And that's a 10. 10 is all about advancement, um, growth, expansion, career. And so, oh, good. Thanks, Diane. And so, what Spirit's saying is you need to clear out the clutter. Clear out the clutter, let go of things, forgive, surrender, release things that are cluttering, whether it's here in your heart, just clutter. Let go of the clutter because you can't advance in certain places, in certain areas until you clear that out. Okay. And then the next one is Canary Spirit, sing your own song. And this is a 12. And so the unconscious to the conscious again, we're getting a lot of 12s. It's about secret desires, it's about secrets. And so what Spirit's saying is if you clear out all the clutter, then you can sing your own song. You can focus on your secret passions that you may not even know you have yet because you're so busy worried about this clutter. Okay? So that's what I have for Diane. I hope that resonates for you, Diane.
Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Diane need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, bigger, please. And what is this? Okay. I see. Is okay. Spirit is the B Diane. Okay, Diane. I just saw what Spirit is representing with a B for you. Okay, you were flying through the air. Now, B for me is all about community. It's busy work. Okay, it's knowing your purpose and going for it. Okay, it's like you just constantly, you do it. Okay, like nobody has to tell you, like, hey, I need you to go do this. It's like you know what you need to do. It could be about, whatever. It could be your purpose in life. It could just be like your job. You know your job. You've done it for a while. So you just go do it. Um, but there's something in your life that it's like and you just do it. And I'm not talking about just, normal everyday stuff. Okay. I'm talking about, something with purpose, big, huge purpose here. Okay. But there's a busybody. We're getting a lot of this tonight. There's a busybody. There's someone, it's like you're flying above this person that has their nose up in the air. Okay. And so it's like this person's very nosy, but you're flying above that person and above that situation. Okay. And you're just going to keep moving forward. That's what spirits want you to know, because it's like this person was standing here looking up and you're just like, keep going. Don't slow down. And I feel like spirit's saying, if this person says something about you or to you, just know it's a distraction to slow you down, to take you from flight, to keep you from your purpose or whatever it is that you're wanting to accomplish. Okay, don't listen to it. Don't let it bother you. Don't let it stop you. Keep going. That's what spirit wants you to do, because you will be successful. It's a bee. These are successful.
Love it. I love it. Diane, let us know what you think about your first reading with us, please. Does it resonate? Carrie Ray, can you please let us know if you're still here? Kelsey's next, but Carrie Ray, can you please let us know if you're still here? Excuse me. Hardcore Copper is not too late. I can't remember your first name, dear. Hardcore Copper, can you tell me what your first name is? Okay, D, I got you. I got you down. I got that down. D. Okay, Carrie Ray, just let us know. Angela. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. It's been a while, my dear. Carrie Ray, please let us know if you're still on. Kelsey. So the first card I got for you is Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. And this is a 60 or a 6. And then I have Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. And this is an 18 or a 9, bring a gentle touch. All right. So Kelsey, the first one being the Swan Spirit, time for a deep dive. And this is a 6. We're getting so many 6s, all about daily obligations, routines, systems, health. So it seems to me that Spirit's saying, okay, you need a deep dive on your daily responsibilities, daily obligations, your health. I'm getting the message right now, Kelsey, that you're not paying attention, especially to your health and your health and, what's going on with you on a daily basis. And so you need to do a deep dive on that. And then, dear spirit, bring a gentle touch. And this is a 9, bring a gentle touch. So this is about your spiritual higher learning. And so once you do this deep dive and start to, really focus on you, focus on your health, your daily obligations, etc., then you can, let really let spirit back in, really focus on yourself and what your higher learning is, what it is that you want out of life. That's what I'm getting. It's like, this is all about you, Kelsey. You're not focused on you enough. I hope that resonates for Kelsey.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Kelsey need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Thank you. Is this Kelsey? Hmm? Okay. Please give me more. Okay. Is that a blanket, Spirit? Please make it clearer. Oh, I see. Okay, thank you. So Kelsey, first what I'm seeing is I'm seeing a person that's representing you. And it's like, now don't let this scare you. This is only symbology, okay? But I'm seeing it's like one of the eyes are swollen shut, okay? So the other eye's open. So what that's telling me is there's a situation that you need clarification on. You need some kind of clarity about. You're only getting half the picture. This could be that someone either is keeping something from you and you only know a certain portion of something, or it's just could just be that you just it's not divine timing yet to find out something, but there's something you don't have the full picture on. However, now spirit was showing me a blanket. Now this blanket was pulled up to like right here on you. Now that's a blanket showing me comfort. You know what do little kids do when they carry their little blanket around? They feel protected, they feel comforted, okay? And on this blanket was a baby bear. Okay. And this little bear was big enough to move. So it was like this little baby bear actually sitting on your chest on top of the blanket, holding that blanket down, your protection. Now, I couldn't see what it was actually, but I saw the bear actually get on its fours on top of your chest and your stomach and bend over as if it was biting at something, not at you, at something, protecting you. Okay? So just know whatever situation this is, and if this doesn't sound familiar, it's something that's getting ready to happen. You may just be like, why did this happen, or this way, or, something like that. You could be seeking for more answers, or feel confused or lost about something. But however this resonates with you, um, just know that spirit is keeping you divinely protected. Okay. And sometimes when we're divinely protected, that can also mean that we don't get all the information at a certain time. It may be later on, and sometimes it may not be at all. Okay. Because if it's something that's going to truly hurt us, and it's not something that we actually plan to have a lesson from or go through, sometimes we don't get all the answers. Okay. But it's for our protection. So it's kind of like one of those detour things like we were talking about earlier. Sometimes, even though we would like to know, why did this happen this way, or we might get frustrated. Just know that sometimes it's to, it's just to help us, okay, ultimately, because sometimes you had the one eye closed, we can't see the whole picture. But remember that God, the Holy Divine Spirit, sees everything, okay, and does ultimately know what's in our best interest. So just hold on to that fact and remember that you are being divinely protected, okay, in so many ways.
Excellent. Excellent. We're going to skip Carrie Ray because she hasn't come back to say she's here. So
Okay.
if you could go up, there's been quite a few comments to Smriti. Smriti never responded if they are here or not.
Okay.
So did you? Yeah. All right, Cheery is here. Farida was commenting. Farida, are you still here? Hi, Ashika. Welcome. Um, we've already cut off the readings for tonight. So I'm sorry, welcome, but we've already cut off the list. We've already gotten past 9:30 and we have a lot of people. Hi, Debbie, Diabolical Debbie. Farida says, we in breakup. Just want to know how Capricorn, feels. Is he upset about this or is he happy it's over between us? What's his intentions genuine? Okay, gotcha. Smriti, are you still here? Please let us know and we'll go back to you, but I'm doing Farida now. Okay. Sorry about that, Ashika. I hope I'm saying your name right, Ashika. I got you. I've got you, Farida. All right. I know Cherry's here. So, Smriti, if you are here, please let us know. And Carrie Ray, we can go back to you as well. All right. So, Farida. So based on you breaking up with your person and wanting to know how he feels, groundhog spirit, time to let go. Time to let go. And this is a 31, so that's a 4. And then, but you've got the lizard spirit, dream your world into being. Dream your world into being. And this is a 38 or an 11. So, so what I'm seeing here, Farida, it doesn't matter what he thinks. It's time for you to let it go. This is a 4, which is home and family. It's time for you to let him go. If you're supposed to work out with him, I know that it sucks to, he'll come back, whatever. I'm sorry, but it's time for you to let it go. It's time for you to focus on your home and family and on yourself, because lizard spirit, you need to dream your world into being. And so the lizard spirit, this one has wings. It's all beautiful. It looks like a chameleon. A 38 is an 11, which is blessings, community, friends. That's what you should be focused on. And I don't mean to be blunt, but Spirit saying it doesn't matter what he thinks at this point. He's the loser. He lost out. You're an amazing person. You need to dream your world into being with your friends, your blessings, your communities. Okay? I love that. That's what I have for Farida.
Oh my God, thank you. I'm sitting here, I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta say, I've got chills. Okay, so Frida, I've got chills like going up and down my spine, like so strong. So what that's telling me is that is a confirmation from Spirit that what Stephanie just said is absolute truth, my friend. Okay, so bank on it. Know your worth. It doesn't matter what he thinks, but I'm gonna go to the crystals and see what Spirit says, okay? Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Frida need to know about this Capricorn and this relationship, please? Thank you, Spirit. Show me about this Capricorn, please. Here.
While she's doing that, Megan, we'll put yours at the end, my dear.
And who? Okay, and so who is Frida? Ah, thank you, Spirit. So Frida, Spirit, it's so funny because Spirit keeps showing me the spine tonight, the backbone, okay, in many different forms. So for you, yours is not the backbone of the spine. That is this Capricorn, okay, not having a backbone, metaphorically, okay? Um, which may like Okay, so like in other words, you're appearing as a cat. Now, a cat knows when to pounce on opportunities. A cat is very intelligent. A cat can see through darkness. In other words, a cat can see through bull. Okay, I'll just put it that way. A cat can see when someone isn't being honest with them, right? Now, so you are coming through as the cat. Now, this person, this Capricorn, what Spirit's saying with this curvy spine, okay, so they could do two different things here. Either completely avoid you because they don't want to uh, do some kind of confrontation with you and tell you the truth about something, or they could come across as very um, demanding or controlling, which is also a sign of not having that backbone because they're not doing it in the correct manner. So, but either way, it's to so they can kind of move away from you, and I don't actually mean like physically move, but like emotionally distance themselves from you and feel like they don't have to go through being honest or telling you why or answering questions because they're guilty. They're guilty of something and they don't want to face you.
Yep. Yep.
I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
Yep. Your intuition is completely spot on, Farida. You need to just dream your new world into being and let it go. Let him go.
Yes.
Not worth
Yes.
it.
Yes. Know your worth. You're that
Yes.
cat. You have all kinds of opportunities and you will know when to take them.
Yes. And yeah, I love it. You're gonna die when you see the cards I just drew for Cheery. So Farida, we do this now that Michelle's back. We try to do this every couple weeks. I also do new moon and full moon readings, meditations and readings by myself. So, and Michelle is usually joined whenever we do that. So, you're part of our family now. Feel free to come back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, Cherry wants to know like what's going to happen when she meets her. I didn't write it all down, but when she meets her future spouse.
Okay.
Yeah, your card. What her the first meeting with her future spouse is going to be like. So,
Okay.
wow, Cheery, Nightingale spirit, love is all around.
Oh.
And this is a 41 or a 5. And then this is what I was cracking up about. Skunk spirit, know your worth. So 54 or a 9. Okay. So Cheery, when you actually meet your future spouse, you're going to know. You're going to know that because love is all around. You're going to know immediately. And a 41 or a 5, the fifth house is about you. It's about your ego. It's about fun. It's about creativity. So, I mean, when you meet your future spouse, you will know and it's going to be divine. It's going to be amazing. But spirit wants you to never forget what you're worth, what you are worth. Know your worth. So, what I'm getting is you may meet a couple skunks along the way. Know your worth. Do not let them do to you what Farida had done to her.
Yeah.
And this is a 54 or a 9. So higher learning, spiritual higher learning. Okay. So just remember you're vibrating up here. Know your worth. That's what I have for Cheery about her first meeting with her future spouse.
Awesome and so cheery. When Stephanie was reading that, I heard that song. I don't know, it's a very old song. I don't know how old you are, but it goes love is in the air. Da, 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 da. Okay. So when I heard that song, I immediately thought it was like oh my gosh, hot and steamy. Okay. So it could be a situation where this person may want to be overly passionate too fast, like too much too fast. You know, things can be great to be passionate, but when sometimes people can get in our space a little too much. So there might be some boundaries that you might have to set there in the very beginning concerning being passionate. Okay. Of course, do what makes you feel comfortable and happy. But if something, it's like just too much, too overboard, just hey, give me some space. Make sure, like Stephanie said, pull that skunk card out. Okay, set your boundaries and let that person understand, hey, from the very beginning, I need this much me time. I have to spend this much time for me by myself or with my friends, however it resonates. Okay. Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both what does Cheery need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Okay, what does this mean, Spirit? Okay. A little more, please. And what is that to? Oh, I see. Okay, so you may actually be having a child with this person, um, because I am seeing the womb. Okay, now it doesn't have to mean an actual child. It can mean starting a new business together, starting a new hobby, something like that. But by me seeing the womb, there is a possibility. So if you don't want to, I'm telling you, I feel like this is going to be like steamy passionate right off the get go. So just so that you're forewarned, you may want to make sure that if you don't want a child immediately, take precaution. Okay, just let that be a little bit of a heads up for you. Um, and if it's a situation that you or this person can't have children, then most certainly it can metaphorically mean, beginning some kind of new project or business together. Okay. But definitely watch out. Okay. Not that there's anything bad. I'm just saying, sometimes people want to hold off on having children for a while, and others, want to have them sooner. So if it's something you want to wait for, then please, please, please know this is a warning to hey, you know, take those precautions. Okay, here. What is this? 3 people. So it doesn't have to mean three, it just means more than one person. What is this? All looking towards the same direction. What are they looking at, Spirit? Oh, wow. Okay. So, okay, so here's the thing. When you meet this person is going to stand out to you. Okay? So, what Spirit showed me was three people that looked identical, like triplets. Okay? But then, and they're all three looking like they were looking in the same direction. And Spirit told me when I asked what were they looking at, they were looking at you. Okay? So, in other words, three people looking at you, okay, like they would be interested in dating you or something like that, okay. But beside those three was this other person that was a lot taller, looked totally different, okay. So that person was standing out. That person wasn't looking at you like these other three people, okay. So what that means is this person is going to see you differently in a whole different light, okay. And you will know because this person will not look or feel or seem like everybody else. Very cool.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm cracking up at this conversation over here.
What's
I
going on?
Oh, they're all Cheery hasn't dated before and they're all giving her advice and talking about and commenting. It's hilarious. But if you go up quite a ways, my comment with Angie, Apollo, and D is up there.
Okay, who's Angie? Okay, I got it.
Yeah. So we have 10 people left. All
Okay.
right. Angie, I'm Megan, we're doing at the end. Apollo is here, D, Cherry's here, Kieran, are you still here? I know Angela's here and Debbie is here. Kieran, are you still here? D, are you still here? You guys are cracking me up. All right, so Angie, I got Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery, and that is an 8. And then I got Dragonfly Spirit, Truth Transcends Illusion for you, and that is a 4. So this is for Angie. All right, so Angie, Bobcat Spirit, Life is a Mystery. So again, this is an 8. So that's about change and transformation. That's about death and rebirth. So life is a mystery. A bobcat, is very stealth and walking through the woods, etc. So there's some change coming your way, and but it's a mystery still. You don't know what this is, but there is a change or transformation coming your way. And then the dragonfly spirit, dragonflies are very transformational to me. That's very transformational. And this one is a 4, so it's home and family. And this is truth transcends illusion. So there might be a mystery about this transformation, but the truth transcends the illusion. So there's something big coming for you, Angie. Some kind of transformation or change coming for you that's going to be beautiful. It's going to be beautiful, but it's going to be something that you have no idea. And that's what I have for Angie.
Steph. Oh my gosh, I love you all. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Angie need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Okay, thank you. Uh oh. Angie, now this is just metaphor, okay? I am seeing the devil. Now, what this means is um, dealing with someone who has some kind of toxicity. This could be narcissism. This could be controlling. This could be someone who has an addiction. Um, Someone who likes a lot of drama or is around a lot of drama. So this is definitely a warning about a person in your life that is experiencing something that I have just said. Um, for you to be very careful about being around. You'll want to explore setting boundaries with this person if they're safe to be around. Okay. Just to, be very careful about this person because um, the horns on this devil energy that I'm seeing here, it's making me feel, because the devil is like a symbolization to bondage, okay? Keeping you strapped down, feeling like you can't get away from something. This could be a job as well, okay? But a feeling like you're not in control of your life in some way. And someone else has control of you, or something else has control of you. And what I mean by that is, let's say you're with a narcissistic uh, parent or a narcissistic lover, or something like that. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to get away from things like that. And if it's a job, and it's your boss, you need the job, but it's hard to walk away because you need the income, right? That kind of situation. But it all goes back to knowing your worth and trusting spirit. Okay. I'm gonna get some more and see what else is going on here. Spirit, please give me more here. Okay. Who is Angie? Ah, that's it. Okay, Angie, you just came across as like one of the dwarves from Snow White. Okay, so it's like, and you're just smiling, and you're pushing some kind of like a little coal cart, but you're pushing a cart, so like you were working away. So this could very well do with a job. Okay, doesn't have to, but you're doing something that you were happy doing. Okay, beside you, like kind of behind this big boulder, was this big puma or like mountain lion, something like that. Okay, and it was like standing there hiding, but watching you, getting ready to pounce on you at any second. So this could be a boss. And if it's not a boss, then it could be someone in your personal life that could be, a very controlling parent. It could be, someone that just doesn't like you to be you, or doesn't allow you to be you in some way. Okay, so Spirit's wanting you to really start thinking about setting boundaries, if that's possible with this person.
All right. You guys they're still cracking me up. I want to say Ashley. I don't know if that's how you say your name. I'm sorry, dear, but we've already cut off at 9:30. We cut off the reading list, but please come back. Welcome. Hi, Marcia. Sorry you saw the notification so late. Welcome, welcome. All right. I don't think Karen, are you still here? You haven't commented in a while. Karen, are you still here? That's the only one I haven't seen comment. All right. So Apollo, this is your first reading with us, Apollo. So the first one I have is Spider Spirit, Make Your Dreams Real. And so this is a 56 or an 11. Thanks, Angie. And then I got Stag Spirit, Take the Lead. So Apollo, Stag Spirit, Take the Lead. So that is a 58, which is a 13, which is a 4. So what I'm getting here, Apollo, is the 11th house is all about blessings and community and friendships. So a spider, weaves a web. So weave that web in your community with all your blessings and your friendships, and make your dreams real. There's a community that you can make your dreams real, Apollo. And then Stag Spirit, you have to take the lead. And this reduces to a 4, which is home and family. So you have to take the lead when it comes to your home and family and your dreams and your community and your blessings and your friendships. So you can make your dreams real with the right community and friendships, but you have to take the lead with all of it. And that's what I have for Apollo.
Oh my gosh, Apollo, your third eye has a blockage. Like I've been sitting here trying to remove it for you. Okay, you need to, Apollo. I don't know if you are into crystals or if you know how to remove blockages by any means, but I do suggest that you research. I'm trying to pull this out for you as well, spiritually. Um, it's like spirit. Someone else, spirit was trying to connect with earlier in the beginning of this reading, but yours is like really really blocked. So if you're used to experiencing spiritual psychic gifts and you've noticed that they've kind of slowed down there, that's why. If you haven't had visions or psychic gifts that have opened up yet, that is why, because there's like a blockage there to your third eye. So I definitely recommend that you research what's right for you. There's all kinds of different methods and ways that people use to remove blockages. If our chakras are not in the right balance, if they're not aligned correctly, that can totally throw us off our connection with the divine. Okay, so it's going to be very important because the divine are trying to contact you with a lot of information, okay, about your spiritual gifts and waking you up to raise you so much higher in frequency than you already are, okay, and that's so exciting. But they're wanting you to know that there's something that is blocking your third eye. Okay, so if you'll research that and figure out what that is, figure out what works for you to remove blockages. All you gotta do is just type in, remove third eye blockages, and you're going to have a ton of stuff. Use your intuition, of course, be safe about it, but see what works for you. If you try something that doesn't work, I always think try the next thing, okay, that you feel intuitively that you'd be interested in. You got to believe in it. Regardless of what you do, you have to believe because intention is everything, everything.
For
So,
sure.
yeah, yeah. So definitely do that. All right, Spirit, please give me more. What would you like for Apollo to know? Here, thank you. Okay, what is this? Okay, bigger, please. Apollo, it's like I'm seeing. Okay, who's Apollo first of all? Here, Apollo. It's like there's a crowd of people circled around you, looking at you. What's going on here, Spirit? They're not doing anything. It's just like they're looking out of concern or out of interest. Okay, here. Is this Apollo? Apollo, you're sad. You're very sad. I'm seeing you sad here. Um, a sadness like it's like some kind of loss. It could be a loss, like you've lost a job, you've lost your best friend, an intimate partner, a family member. It's like you've lost something, or at least you feel that way. You feel it's almost like a depression type feeling. Um, People are concerned about you here. Spirit, please give me more for Apollo. Tell me more about this sadness, please. Here. Okay. And who is this? Okay, so that's Apollo. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, Apollo. what Spirit's showing me now is representing you. It's an older man sitting in a chair, and there's a young girl, like a granddaughter type thing. Now, it doesn't mean you're an older man. This is symbology. What it's telling me, this is a mature man. Okay, so a mature man would mean someone who is wise, someone who's done a lot of things, who's learning a lot of things. Okay, and there's this younger girl who is kind of like leaning over towards you. She's about 12, and it's like she's crying, she's sad, and you're trying to console this little girl because you've been through stuff yourself. So what I'm getting here is that Spirit's saying, apparently, Apollo, you've either had what seems like a kind of a hard life, okay, or you're going to be experiencing that very soon. And if that's true, don't let this scare you, okay? Because Stephanie and I both understand. We can be right here for you, okay? We've both had near-death experiences, okay? So we understand. Now, but what Spirit's trying to let you know is your hardships, if part of your purpose, you're going to be able to take those and kind of do what me and Stephanie are doing. You're going to be able to help people by your experiences. So, like, because sometimes when Spirit knows you, for instance, are a very strong person compared to Mary Jane over here. Mary Jane may be very fragile emotionally. You maybe have went through so much it has built up your strength, or is going to, okay, and make you very, very strong. And then when you see others going through some of the same circumstances, Spirit's going to use you to help so many people because you will have been there and you're still standing strong. You're going to be there to help others be strong. That's beautiful, Apollo. That is
Yep.
very beautiful.
I love it. I love it. I think
Yeah,
Apollo's um, agreeing. Some are destined to suffer for the greater good. Um, Angela, you can come in here and be the ray of sunshine all you want. I'm loving I'm loving you.
yes, yes.
I just wish I knew why they watch me is all. I know they do.
You know, Apollo, I don't know. It's so strange because I saw them watching you. It's they're not doing it. That's the crazy thing. They're not. It's not like they're talking about you. They're not doing anything. It's just like they're just watching you. It's so odd. I don't know. I don't know, but it's real. It's not that you're paranoid or anything. I mean, Spirit just showed me that it's happening. Other than I felt like they're concerned about you about something. Maybe they're concerned because they're afraid that you could get too depressed or something because of maybe things that you went through. That's I don't know. I don't know, but it's not. I don't have a feeling like they're trying to do anything to hurt you. Just concerned for whatever reason. Just stay strong, my friend. Okay, stay strong and remember that part of your purpose is what me and Stephanie are doing. Okay, we're using what we went through, all our pain, all our hurt, and we still go through it sometimes, don't we, Stephanie?
Yep.
But now we get to help other people.
Right.
Okay, and that's beautiful. So you just hang in there, Apollo.
And come back whenever we're live because you're part of the
Yeah,
family now.
yeah.
Yes, exactly, Cherry. Thank you. Thank you, Apollo. All right. So my next person's D. D wants to know Timothy's thoughts on her. So D, I got dolphin spirit. This and that are true. A 20 or a 2. And then I got snake spirit, time to heal. A 55 or a 10. So D, what I'm getting here is as far as Timothy's feelings, um, they're wishy-washy. This and that are true. And but the dolphin is very kind and loving and flowing and emotional, watery, emotional. That's what it is. So, but the 20, the 2 is all about values and possessions and beliefs. What do you value? It's about what you value. So it seems like Timothy might be very wishy washy, might be very emotional. The snake spirit, as Michelle was saying earlier, a snake sheds its skin. In this case, this snake says time to heal. So this is a 55 or a 10. A 10 is about advancement, growth, expansion. Um, what is it? Career. What is it that you want to expand? So this is a time to heal. So regardless of what Timothy thinks or feels towards you, it's time for you to heal and move forward. That's what I'm getting. I don't remember the whole question that you asked. I only wrote down what Timothy's feelings were towards you. And this is what I'm getting is that it's time to heal. Now, whether that's both of you together, whether that's him, whether that's you, but in order to grow, whether it be separately or together, you have to heal. And that's what I've got for Timothy's thoughts for D.
Okay. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does D need to know about Timothy's thoughts concerning D, please, Spirit? Thank you. Here. Okay, thank you. Really, Spirit? Oh, okay. Spirit just showed me it was like this person just sitting there, just like picking their nose, like so unconcerned.
Wow.
That was blunt, but I am so sorry. That is not good news. I am so sorry, Dee. So, but yeah, it was a very just a real quick. Okay, here you go. Here's your answer. Spirit, please give me more. Why does Timothy feel this way towards Dee? What's going on here? Okay, bigger, please. Okay, Dee, here's what I'm getting. Okay, I'm seeing what is that? It's aquatic. A seahorse. Now, seahorses mate for life. Okay. Um, this is a single seahorse. Okay. Now, the seahorse was also laying on its side, and it had flowers. Okay, it was representing you. Like, but you were alone in this situation, and you were sideways. Sideways tells me there's something that's not quite right, something off balance. Okay. So it's like I can't help but get the feeling here that Spirit's saying that this person when I was at towards the end of this last vision I was being shown, I heard shirt tail. Usually when well, we have a saying here in Kentucky. I don't know if this will make sense to you or not, but riding on somebody else's shirt tail, it's kind of a thing of let's say D, you're very smart, you're very intelligent, you know what you want, or at least when you find out what you want next or want to do with your life next, you go for it. You don't let anything or anyone hold you back. But then there's this person over here that maybe they're not, they might try to make you think that they are confident, but they're really not. Okay. It's something that they may hide internally, but they love the fact about you that you're outgoing, or you can do this, or you do whatever, and you accomplish what you go for. Okay. And they wish they could do that, but they don't always put all the effort in, because they could do that if they really wanted to. It may not be what you're doing, but it could be what they could do, something that they would be interested in. But some people, they don't push themselves hard enough because they don't have enough, self confidence. And so sometimes people will grab a hold, metaphorically speaking, someone, grab a hold of your shirt tail, the person who's, being successful, so that they can have a piece of it, so they can feel like they're a part of it, okay, without having to do the work. And that's not right, okay? So it's kind of like, in a way, somebody using you because they're not, I hope this makes sense, because they're okay. It could be a thing like you're super smart, okay, and someone else wishes they could be super smart, but they're super smart in a different way. Maybe they're a good builder, that they're an excellent builder, but they want to be like you. So they want to be a part of what you do or who you are, but they don't want to put in the hard work to even try to do what you do. When you might work your honey off to get where you are, but they want a piece of that. I hope that makes sense. And spirits not wanting you to have to go through that. Okay? Not at all.
Okay. He completely gets it.
Okay.
Excellent. All
Okay.
right. I put the next round above, way above, and Apollo has some questions.
Okay.
You're welcome, Dee. Glad you came by. So Apollo says that he's learned a lot in the past 3 years and mostly grown to understand that he knows too much. Um, if I know alien spirits, whatever, whoever they are, have interest in me, maybe it's best I don't open Pandora's box. So, in other words, like, you know, scared, maybe scared of knowing more.
Okay, got you. Got you. So Apollo, is it a thing of um do you have fear of extraterrestrials? Is that what this is? Um like, are you afraid that if you completely open yourself up that you'll be communicating with the wrong side or the wrong energies? Because I totally get it. Because listen, my other channel is the Paranormal Experiencer. I've been experiencing the paranormal since I was 3. So I totally get it, and I'm not gonna make fun of you in any way whatsoever. Okay, it's just that I'm 51 now, and it took years, and then a near death out of body experience for me to start learning how to start understanding what was positive and what was negative, okay, and how to use my abilities and only connect with who and what I want to connect with, okay. And the first part was I had to let go of the fear because I was tormented as a child. I was literally tormented because I didn't understand what was happening. I was a medium, and I didn't know. I just didn't know. My family just told me it was all demons, okay, and it wasn't. There were some, all different realms, okay, but now I know that some of them, many of them, were people who hadn't crossed over and was wanting my help or wanting me to tell her story. But because of what I was told as a child, because my parents didn't know either to teach me, you know, so I grew up tormented. I even worked many night jobs because I couldn't sleep at night because of people who had passed over waking me up in the middle of the night. And I was so scared. Okay, so I totally get it. I'll never make fun of anybody. And yeah, I'm that person that I was in my mid 40s that I had to sleep with the lights on at night because I was scared. God's honest truth. Okay, until I started understanding. Did you just hear that? Did you just hear the man say, yeah? Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think should we could talk about this after we get the last few people that have been waiting,
Sure.
but
Sure.
yeah, I understand that you can change somebody's fate. Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we'll talk about it after we do these last few readings. Let's talk
Got
about it
it.
more because
Got it.
I totally understand too. I do.
Yeah.
All right. So Megan is back. I'm the cat Megan. So Megan, I have two cards for you. I have Bee Spirit, Sweet Results Await. That is a 7. And then I have Canary Spirit, Sing Your Own Song, which is a 12. So this is really good, Megan. I'm glad you came back. So Bee Spirit, Sweet Results Await, and it's a 7. 7 is about partnerships, relationships, and balance. So a B is about community. A B is about being busy, a lot of work, doing the work, putting in the work. And then Canary Spirit, Sing Your Own Song. And that's a 12. 12 is about the unconscious to the conscious, secret desires, secrets, secret passions, just bringing the unconscious to the conscious. So where it looks to me that you have to sing your own song, but you can also partner with a community and get sweet results. So partnering with the right community to bring the unconscious to the conscious and getting sweet results. That's what I'm getting. So, Megan, it's all about finding the right partners, finding the right community. And then you're going to have great results with that. I love this. Sing your own song.
Awesome.
Oh, and she saw a canary today. I love it.
Awesome. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both what does Megan need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you. Here. Okay, bigger, please. Oh, wow. Okay. Nature. Okay. So what I'm seeing is a feminine energy, Megan, representing you. And I'm seeing this feminine energy is like laying out in the country in a meadow, just laying there with your eyes closed, meditating. Like spirit wants you to get out and make nature all that you possibly can. Of course, being safe, okay? Take someone with you if you can, but always be safe. But Get out in nature, meditate out in nature. There's something that spirit's wanting to gift you with something, um, and I feel like it has to do with it either has to do with elementals. I don't know if you believe in elementals. I do, which are fairies. I actually had a fairy wings that were flapping on my ear one time. Beautiful experience. Okay, so yes, I believe in them. And but so either the elementals um, are wanting to teach you something and gift you something beautiful that has to do with nature, or there's something, there. I don't know. It could just be being out in a peaceful place, away from any busy or something like that. But it's going to be very important for you to be out in nature and get that energy. Because I really feel like it's almost like, I won't go into it because Stephanie has been going through a situation, and I won't go into that. That's her personal situation. But I'll say it has to do with nature. And it's like spirit is tying this in. So the best that I can tell you is like a protector of nature. Okay? It's like spirits wanting to gift you something. And see, that's what elementals do. They are protectors of nature. They're a protector of birds and all of our little animals. They're a protector of our trees, of everything. And and so like they were specifically made like kind of like an assistant. You've got the owner, you've got the supervisor, and on down, right? In the hierarchy. And it's kind of like they were made to do these things. And so it's like spirits really wanting you to like hone in on this gift with nature. Whatever this is, it's going to be very beautiful for you. Like very
Very,
beautiful. Like I almost want to cry. Beautiful.
very nice. I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay. Well, let us know, Megan, what you think. All right, Cherry is next. Steph, the Cuervo Queen, and Angela, Hardcore Copper, are just. You remind me, Angela. You remind me of Steph, and vice versa. You're cracking me up. All right. So, Cherry, I have two cards for you, my dear. I have the Crow Spirit, co-create with Spirit, and that's a 17 or an 8. And then I have the Parrot Spirit, watch your words, and that's a 45 or a 9. Okay, so Cherry, the crow spirit, we know crows are very, very highly intelligent. Co-create with spirit. They're very spiritual. So this is an 8. 8 is all about change and transformation, death and rebirth. So you're supposed to co-create with spirit something new, some kind of change, some kind of transformation. And then parrot spirit, watch your words. And this is a 9. So this is spiritual higher learning. So spirit's telling you, because you are very spiritual and within awakening and messages and that kind of thing, watch your words. Watch your words, because like we were talking with Apollo, you know, you put it, you have to be careful what you put out there, because it can come back, and or it can happen. Like, just be careful what you put out there. Make sure you really want that to happen. And that's what I have for Miss Cherry.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Cherry need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, bigger, please. Okay, Cherry, what I'm seeing, so first of all, in this vision, it started out as I was seeing a person dancing, okay, a feminine energy representing you dancing. Then this dancer turned into like a server, had the big chef's like hat on and an apron, but it was like this person was a server, but dancing, like having fun with it. And then this server turned into a nurse. Okay, had the big nurse hat on and the nurse's dress. Okay, still dancing. So what I'm getting here is, okay, so let's think about this. So you're dancing, right? You were happy. All right, so you're doing something you love. Um, the server, you're serving. You're like serving like with like humankind with your gifts. Okay, this is and it's like and it makes you happy. Then we have the nurse. Nurses are like healers, okay? And so it's like you're being able to use your gifts, or you're going to use your gifts to begin healing people. And it's going to keep you continually happy as long as you are using your gifts to help others. Honey, you're gonna have a very happy life. And that's not saying there's not gonna be obstacles. We all have to have them in this lifetime. But you're gonna be able to easily overcome those obstacles. As long as you focus on what is true to your heart, your body, mind, and spirit, and you don't let anyone else stop you from living your purpose. You have a beautiful, beautiful purpose, honey. Oh my gosh.
Excellent. Awesome, Cherry. Excellent. All right. We have Angela, and then we have Jennifer and Tamara, who we're doing at the end because they already jumped off.
Okay.
All right. So, Angela, are you ready? Are you ready? So, Angela, I have the Sandpiper spirit. Be playful. And this is a 51 or a 6. Then, Angela, I have Dog Spirit. Be loyal to what you love. And this is a 19 or a 10. So, Angela, I'm getting a lot of do what makes you happy here. So, Sandpiper, be playful. And this is a 51 or a 6. That's in your daily obligations, routines, and systems and health. So be more playful, have more fun. You're very funny. Are you translating that into what you do in an everyday? Okay. And then Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. Be loyal to what you love. And this is a 10, a 19 or a 10. And that is, what do you want to grow? What are your passions? What do you want to expand? It doesn't have to be career. It can be passion. So what do you want to expand? Be loyal to what you love. Do what you love. Have more fun with it. That's what I have for Angela.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Angela need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Oh, wow. Is this Angela? Oh, my gosh. Okay, this is really cool. Angela, I'm not sure. Wow, wait a minute. Oh, Angela, you're surrounded by Native Americans. I don't know if you have Native American in your bloodline. You're surrounded. This is so beautiful. Okay, so I saw a feminine energy that was representing you, and it was like you're standing up, but you had your head tilted down, almost like in prayer. Okay, your eyes closed, just just really peaceful and serene. Okay, so you're like this. Now you had this headdress on. This headdress had a bird on it. Okay, and where you had your head down like this, the bird's head was pointing down, and its beak. And it was like this bird's beak was actually like being able, because it was on your head. Okay, that's your crown chakra. That's your divine connection to spirit. Okay, now because it's on your head, that's telling me this bird. It's like not only are you protected, okay, divinely protected, but it's like a total instant connection here that you have because you're surrounded. It's like right here. There's no. It's like you don't even have. You might think you have to try hard, but you don't. It's right here. like spirit saying, no. I'm on her head. I'm all around her. Not just here in spirit, but I'm all around her. Okay? Now, yeah. So behind you, taller than you, was a Native American chief. Had this big, huge headdress on. Okay. This is awesome.
Wow.
So, um, I would start looking in, if you don't already know, looking into your bloodline to see if you have some type of Native American heritage or something like that, and really dive deep into it, because either they're with you, or if it's not your bloodline, like your ancestors that are with you, you could be living somewhere where, maybe it's where there used to be Native Americans, okay? But they see that you have abilities, they see that you're respectful, and they're divinely protecting you, okay? But you're surrounded, honey. That's wonderful.
Love it. She says her son is part Native American.
Oh my gosh.
And yes, Angela, if you were asking about your cooking class, if that's something you enjoy and love, yes, you're supposed to keep doing it. I had a little Indian in me about 14 years ago.
Oh.
TMI. Awesome. Awesome. All right. We're going to move on to Jennifer B before we get kicked off.
Okay.
Jennifer B, watching the replay, we have the grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. And this is a 30 or a 3. And then we have the chameleon spirit, act as if. And this is a 14 or a 5. And so the grasshopper spirit, take a leap of faith. So little grasshopper, learning, and this is a 3. So this is about communication. It's about tech. It's about travel. So I'm getting travel on this one. Take a leap of faith. You're supposed to travel to experience something. Just came to me. Travel to experience something. Take a leap of faith. And then chameleon spirit, act as if. And this is a 14 or a 5. And that's all about having fun. That's all about you. That's all about what makes you passionate. It's all about your ego. Act as if. Act as if you're having a blast. Take a leap of faith. Be happy. Thanks, Angela. Loved it. Thank you so much. All right. So take a leap of faith and act as if. Just do it. Have fun. You're supposed to travel to experience something. That's what I have for Jennifer.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Jennifer need to know, current and near future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Oh, I see somebody very grumpy, masculine energy. Very grumpy. This person's coming through like reminds me of an old Western, like sheriff or something. That would be at the saloon, something like that. Please give me more. And who is this? Oh, okay. I'm seeing something. I'm being shown a past life here for you. This is your past life. This was your husband in a past life. I am seeing him right now wooing you, like swooning you. You're smiling. This is like back in what's like Jack the Ripper. When was that? Because this person, it looks like England or something like that. The big tall black hat, the black cape, that kind of thing. The with the long slim like dress like pants, but they're kind of tight,
Yeah.
almost like tights. So whatever era that was,
Late
like
18th,
that.
Ashley says.
When yeah, okay. So it's like you're being oh, okay, yeah, you were smiling and being swooned, and it's by this man. He was a lot older than you. And so now Spirit's showing me it's like he has your hand like this, like wanting to kiss your hand, and you're like devastated. This is like after marriage, okay? So it's like you realize that he tricked you. He's not the person he was when he dated you, or if that's what you called it then, um, prior to marriage. The reason Spirit shows me things like this with past life is that it's something that you brought into this lifetime. Okay. It's something karmic that you need to realize you don't need anymore. You need to cut that cord. Okay. Because that will affect you in relationships in this lifetime. It will affect you with being able to trust someone, um, especially, an intimate partner. You may trust them so far, but then you may catch yourself uh, what ifing things and having thoughts like, is this person doing this? Or, things like that. It can also affect you by having constant relationships where you're very trusting when someone, is like, whatever you want to call it, like dating you or whatever, and they're treating you, they're love bombing you, they're treating you just like, you're everything. And then you just automatically trust them to a point, of course, but you trust them and you automatically like start falling in love with this person. And then after that person sees you fell in love with them, then they start treating you really bad and showing their true colors. And Spirit's letting you know that's karmic, okay? And you need to get rid of that cord. You need to release it, because that there's no need for that in this lifetime. You can go ahead and let it go, okay?
There we go. All right. That's for Jennifer. One
Yeah.
more, we have Tamara. Tamara's watching the replay. So, Tamara, I have Starfish Spirit open to infinite possibility, a 59, a 14, or a 5. And then I have Cat Spirit, claim your independence, a 13 or a 4, Tamara. So I'm going to go with the claim your independence first, the Cat Spirit. This is a 13 or a 4. So this is about home and family, claiming your independence from your home and family. What are you tying yourself to at your home or your family or yourself? Your body is your first home. So what are you tying yourself to? And because if you were more independent and weren't tied to those things, then you could be open to more infinite possibilities. And this is a 14 or a 5, and that's all about creativity. It's all about fun. It's all about what makes you roar. It's all about you and your ego. So the only way you can be open to these infinite possibilities of making yourself happy is to claim your independence from whatever it is you've tied yourself to when it comes to home and family. And that's what I have for Tamara.
Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Divine, all who are with me in the highest divine realms of love and truth, I ask that you please show me, tell me, or both, what does Tamara need to know, Kurt, in your future, please? Thank you, Spirit. Here. Okay, thank you. Tamara, you're climbing up a wall or a side of a mountain, something. You're climbing. You're smiling. You're smiling. That's a good sign. Okay. Oh wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is good. This is really good. So it's like this little elf, okay, that is coming across as you. It's this. Of course, an elf is tiny. It's light, okay, as far as weight goes. So it has an easier climb, okay. However, it's smaller, so it might take it longer to get there. Cause, it's like when a taller person has, they have longer legs than a shorter person. They don't have to take as many steps to get to the same spot that someone maybe shorter has to take more steps, to get to the same spot. So, although you were climbing straight up, it was almost like your legs were floating and you were just doing this with your arms and you're smiling all the way up. It's like spirit was like carrying half of your body for you as you're climbing up. So, Tamara, there's something, although it may seem like an obstacle, this could be completing school, this could be moving up in a workplace. Uh, there's something here. It's like you could be climbing the ladder somehow. Whatever this is, it's going to make you so happy. It's like you're happy now, but it's like the higher you're climbing, the more you were smiling. And it's like spirit letting you know, hey, I am carrying you. I'm helping you here. Just keep going. Don't stop. Just keep going. Keep being happy. Keep going right on up. Oh my God, I've never seen anything like that before. That's beautiful. That is so cool.
Love it.
Wow.
That's awesome, Tamara. Thank you. I don't know if it's Stephen or
Oh,
Autumn, but
thank
thank you
you.
so
Hi.
much. All right. So we're finished with our readings. We can go back to Apollo. I don't want to stay on too much longer because it's almost 3 hours and I've got to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to go check on my dad too.
But what I would say, Apollo, is I know that had to have been scary changing somebody's fate because you could, but you have to not go there. So, what I would say is what Michelle and I do, we don't predict somebody's future in these readings. We read energy. We tell you what we see, but we don't tell you to, we tell you what to think about or what possibilities are out there. But I'm not going to say, Michelle, you need to go tomorrow and buy a train or whatever. I'm not going to, neither one of us are going to predict futures or anything like that. We're not going to try to get you to do something that would change what you would have done. We're just giving you things to think about. I've grown. I wouldn't call myself a medium at this point, but I've grown to where I get more and more messages. I get more and more spirits that I help. Lots of growth. But I also, as Michelle has learned, I've learned how to shield. So I don't just, let anybody in at any time. So there are times when I'm shut down and there are times when I let people come in. But I'm never, ever, 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 ever going to try to tell somebody how to live their life. So,
right.
Yeah. Yeah. And see, I'm a Scorpio. If I understand what you're saying, Apollo, I'm a Scorpio. And in the past, I would just think things or maybe not even think them, and things would happen that I didn't really mean to happen. So you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful with what you say, what you think,
Mm-hmm.
all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I just do.
Yeah. And honestly, Apollo, that's true for everyone because
I was just gonna say that.
yeah, I mean it's a universal law. So that means it works for all of us.
Right.
So don't be I was gonna say a scared.
Don't be
Yes,
a scared.
yes, I live in Kentucky.
God, be scared of
Don't
Apollo.
don't be scared, okay? Uh, we all have to learn. Stephanie and I, many people on here, um, we are learning as we go. We don't have all the answers, but I can tell you this, Apollo. We're constantly learning, and we're learning how to use energy in a beautiful way to help others. Okay, no, and not allow negative energies around us. Okay, only beautiful, loving energies that bring back beautiful, loving thoughts and happiness and serenity in our lives. Scared. Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, it honestly, it's kind of this just came into my head. Thank you, Spirit. It's kind of like people that fought social media forever. People that fought, I don't want to be on social media because I don't want people to know. Well, guess what? Whether you want to be on social media or not, you're going to be on social media. So do you want to control it or do you want to not control it? So if you could either be open to it and be able to control it or not be open to it and lose the control. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? Oh, thanks, Laura. So it's like you could either be open to it, learn how to work with it, learn how to work with them, learn how to work with your abilities and control them to an extent, or you can let that control go and who knows? Because the law of attraction, karma, all of that is all real for everybody, regardless of whether they're awakened or not. There you go. Absolutely.
Yes. Yes. You will. You
social
will.
media, social media makes me angry too, my dear, but at least I am in control of my own social media.
Yeah.
I'm scrolling by,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Right.
Yes, you're definitely going to complete your destiny. You are going to do what you were here for.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I have no
For
doubt.
sure. Yeah, for sure. The divine will make sure of it.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. The more and more I've learned, I know I wasn't supposed to know the stuff I know years ago, but I wish I had. Would I do things differently? Probably. You know,
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't have gone through some of the stuff I had to go through to get where I am had I known. But then
Right.
again, maybe I would have gone something through something worse. So who knows?
Yeah.
Well, this was fun, but I'm exhausted.
Yeah. And I need to go check on my parents.
Yeah. And I've
But
got to
listen, I'm
wind down.
sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I got to wind down.
Okay.
So,
Well, we love you guys so much. Thank you, each and everyone, for joining. And welcome so much, Apollo, and all the new people. Hope to see you guys back again soon. And we're going to go ahead and end this awesome, awesome meeting that we've had. All right, guys.
thank you. Love you.
Love you.